to the second going deeper session. Kind of practice for the stepping up and down the 3 gears of mindfulness. Let's wait a moment in case other people are joining. So hopefully you may have managed to do some mindfulness each day in between sessions, maybe at least a 1-minute session of mindfulness each day, maybe even 1 minute every a few times a day, kind of in between activities. This is a kind of chance to put into practice some of the things we've gone through in the workshops. So you can follow the gears as I'm leading them, or choose a gear that you feel is right for you right now to use. It's up to you. So we're going to do a couple of minutes of the direct method, second gear. Then we'll step up a gear, and then down again, second gear, and then we'll step down first gear and then step back up again. So that means we'll start with not adding an activity, just engaging the mindfulness process directly, and then we'll add a more forceful activity for a couple of minutes, and then later we'll add a more gentle activity for 12 minutes, and that could be saying a positive repetition of a positive word during the out breath. Or perhaps if you could use a visualization, something that helps you to feel a sense of enjoying relaxation. So that's why the repetition is helpful. It's a way that we can kind of more easily enjoy some sense of relaxation, just relaxing into the repetition of the positive word or mantra or prayer. And we'll finish with a couple of minutes of the direct method. And hopefully you'll get a sense of the effect of stepping up and down the gears each time. And if you've got questions, then you can type in a question, and I'll try and answer that afterwards. Okay. So let's start with a couple of minutes of resting the eyes. And if you have thoughts popping up, allowing thoughts to just pass you like taxis that you don't have to get into. So thoughts will pop up and we can allow them to drop away naturally. So all mental and physical activity, unnecessary mental and physical activity, you can allow that fall away naturally. So let's do a couple of And it's just resting the eyes naturally in front of us. Okay, that's about 2 minutes. So just noticing kind of what your state was like in that, doing the direct approach, whether there was lots of unnecessary mental or physical activity or not much, whether that was easy or difficult. So if that was difficult, to enjoy some relaxation, then we can step up or down a gear. So let's try stepping up a gear to fast method of relaxation or high strength mindfulness, just for a couple of minutes. So we can do this standing if we want to, or seated with spine upright. Better to do it standing, I think. So raising the arms up so the hands are up to shoulder height. So we're putting a bit more of demand on the mind and body. So it's the same thing again. Engaging the mindfulness process. While there's a bit more demand on the body, we can move the hands in towards the body, cut just an inch maybe, very slowly. Bringing the shoulders in as well. And then very slowly back out again. So this is placing a bit of demand on the muscles of the shoulders and arms, making sure the hands are shoulder height, if you can. Relaxing. And if it's too much, not pushing it too far, but you can bring the hands in resting, noticing if you feel a good feeling of relaxation in the shoulders. That's the enjoyable relaxation we're looking for. And back out when you're ready. So we're looking for a bit of a burn in the muscles of the shoulders, pushing it a little bit if we're happy to do that. Forcing the energy to move through the body. So let's do it a little bit longer if you can. Resting the arms if you need to. And then relaxing arms. So maybe if you feel a good feeling of relief or enjoyable relaxation in the shoulders and arms when you relax the arms afterwards. That's what we're looking for. So now we can sit down if we want to, and let's try another couple of minutes of the resting the eyes. And allowing the enjoyment to lead you deeper in the relaxation. Okay then. So maybe noticing if that was any different to the first time, last time we did it. And now if it's still difficult to enjoy relaxing into that direct methods that time, we can step down a gear again and introduce a gentle activity to aid the mindfulness process. And let's do that for 10 minutes. It can take a while to relax into the repetition. And if you want to, you can use the visualization we did in the last workshop instead. Okay, so let's take 10 minutes, spend 10 minutes, the first gear of mindfulness, using an activity, gentle activity to aid the mindfulness process. Can I use the positive word during the out-breath? I'm going to use the word peace, and a positive word like that useful. So let's start that now for 10 minutes. I'm looking for a sense of enjoying relaxation using the positive word. Relaxing into our body. And again, if you want to, you can do this standing. If you feel that will help you to get out of your head and into your body a bit more. And maybe noticing how much you're breathing. Wherever you're breathing, starting to calm down as you make less mental or physical activity. maybe looking for a sense of whether it's more enjoyable to make the mental and physical activity, or whether it's more enjoyable to relax activity. Okay, so that was 10 minutes. So now let's finally do a minute or two of resting the eyes without adding any mental or physical activity. Okay then. So sometimes notice the difference, what that felt like. Sometimes people find it easier just resting the eyes than using the positive word, and that could mean, it could be because too much, people are trying too hard with the first gear method. So it's supposed to be, when you add a gentle activity, it's supposed to make it, supposed to be quite light and gentle. So it is supposed to make it easier. So if you've got any questions, just type them in, and I can have a look at them for next time, and try and do at least a minute session of mindfulness every day, or a few times a day, and enjoy.